on then, have a go. Why do you think that says fine, Michaela?
5 minutes, mum, please.
OK, go on then, try 5 minutes, mum, please.
I don't think that's a mum.
Why don't you think it's mum?
It's more than 3 letters. 3 letters.
Okay.
It may look like Year 6 students Liam and Michaela are playing hangman, but according to this game's inventor, there's more to it than just guessing words.
Anyone who says just hangman is forgetting that you can get hanged if you don't get the word out. The National Curriculum for Literacy now tells us we need to have word-level work, so that's fine, but we need to have sentence-level work. That's to do with grammar and context. And we need to have text-level work. That's to do with meaning and response and comprehension and understanding. You could say it is just hangman, but it's hangman done on a complete text of considerable interest and reward.
What else could it be? 5 minutes, please.
5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Mate, please.
Mate, could be mate.
He had survived.
It was 25 years ago, after struggling to teach literacy to a group of disengaged teenagers, that Bob Moy came up with his novel idea.
I would try what I'd done at home with my kids and my wife on a ZX81 computer. It was a simple little hangman program. We were bored with doing it, putting one word in, so we tried putting in 2 or 3, eventually a phrase, a sentence, a complete text. Watching what happened at home was wonderful, and I thought, it's possible that this could happen at school. So I tried it. We put in a simple sentence, and suddenly they were able to read at a much higher level than they would read in a typical reading test. You could do that bit there, and then that bit there, and slowly it's coming up like the photograph in the developing tray. It's building until always in the end you've got the complete text.
Let's have a look at the first word. It starts with C. With the children today, we're looking at spelling, concentrating on verbs that end in ED. I've already written the piece of text, and it will come up on the computer, and there'll be lots of letters blanked out, and the children have to use their phonic and spelling knowledge along with grammatical and contextual knowledge to try to work out what those missing letters and the missing words are. Merab, you look like you know what it is.
Catherine.
How do you know that it's Catherine?
Because it all the other letters that's after Catherine.
One of the advantages, I think, that Developing Tray has for primary age children is that they are still very much within the phase of learning how to construct words, how to develop sentences, how to express themselves. And so to be able to look at somebody else's text when part of that is missing, it enables them to use their own imagination, to be able to use their own knowledge of word building skills that they already have.
The A has to be a capital letter.
Why does it have to be a capital letter, Merab?
Because it's a name.
Catherine of Aragon was...
Divorced.
Divorced. Can you spell divorced for me, Chris?
D-I-V-O-R-C-D.
I think it's convenient to talk about levels of ability and age levels and saying this particular text is appropriate for this particular group. Actually, it was a really good text. If it's worth anybody's time, done this way, anybody can do any text and enjoy it.
This could be let me.
Go on then. What makes you think that says let me?
Because it just makes more sense, like let me something.
Okay, so look
5 minutes.
Okay.
Let me, can't I just... Can't I just?
One of the things that we found with Developing Tray is it actually gives children the opportunity to feel as if nobody's really looking over their shoulder in some way, so that they can experiment on their own without any fear of something being right or wrong.
Can't I just? Yeah, can't I just? And then... Can't I just fetch? Could be F-E. Fetch. Oh, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Oh, yeah.
Children get a great sense of achievement. All the children do, whatever their ability range is. The higher ability children are looking into the higher order of a poet's language, what a poet is actually trying to say. So they're looking at the context of the poem. Lower ability children, I've observed, tend to focus in on a particular word, but then we need to actually get them to look at the semantics of the poem and to understand what the poet is trying to say. Who could be asking for 5 minutes?
It could be a child.
It could be a child, yes.
It could be the builder to his boss. Yeah, it could be.
It could be a builder to his boss, yes.
And this one could be play. Let me play 5 minutes. More. Yeah, 5 minutes more.
Okay, go on then, try more.
Yeah, actually, more.
Why would somebody use the word more on there?
Because it's like you're saying, I want more.
Yeah, they want something more.
All right, so you think that's going to be play?
I hope what Developing Tray would be offering is a chance to do joined-up literacy learning. You have to, on the run, inside the poem, as you're building it into existence, you have to draw on all the bits of grammar, expression, voice, and so on that the poet has used so skillfully. You're going to have to use them now.
Although Nikki's Year 4 class is studying history rather than poetry, the children are still learning valuable lessons in sentence construction.
What do you think that next word might be? Chris.
Cheers.
Can you spell it for me, please?
S-H-E-S.
She's. Could be. What do you think the next one might be, Samaya?
Time. T-I-M-E.
She's time. There's another 2-letter